Kapoor, ladies and gentlemen, stand up, Bengaluru, the star himself. Everybody stand up, stand up, stand up. Anil Kapoor, ladies and gentlemen, what a star, what a legend, what a man, what a superstar. Anil Kapoor, what an honor it is to have you. Superb. Thank you so much. Welcome on stage. Hi, my name is Shabbeer. What a pleasure having you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk a little bit with Anil Kapoor himself. Get to know him a little bit and then we get on with the awards. Anil, you're not new to Bangalore. 1983, you're here. You did Pallavi, Anu Pallavi. And of course, when you did Mashal, you were sent off by Yusuf Saab to Bangalore to study.
Oh, wow.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I came to Bangalore. Yes.
Yeah, you love Bangalore. You like
You've done
Bangalore.
a lot of research, Shabbeer. It's a pleasure meeting you, man.
Thank
Heard
you
a
so
lot
much.
about you. I heard you're terrific, absolutely.
Thank you so much.
It's really good to hear your voice and your energy and your positivity. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anil. Coming from you, that's really, really, really big. Do you like Bangalore? You've been here before. What are your memories of Bangalore?
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's always a pleasure to be in Bangalore. I feel my roots over here. I've started, not only I did Pallavi and Pallavi, but before that, obviously, I came to meet Yusuf Saab at Jindal, which is in Bangalore. I've shot a lot of films in Bangalore, in Karnataka. And before that, I came for the first time, I think sometime in 1977, 78, as a production guy. And my job was to pick up the actors from the Bangalore airport and take them to, from Bangalore to Mysore, and from Mysore to Melkote. And we shot a film which was an adaptation of a Kannada film called, it was directed by the great, I don't know, I'm sure all of you must have, it's Puttanna Kanagal, made a film on Pandavas, and the film was, we adapted the film in Hindi and became a big success. The film was called Hum Panch, and Hum Panch is the film which launched a lot of actors and gave, it was like a turning point in the lives of Mithun Chakrabarti and Amrish Puri Sahab. And of course there was Nasir, there was Shabana, there was Dipti, and Gulshan Grover, a lot of other actors. It was directed by the late Mr. Bapu. And Hum Panch was actually the film which was shot in Melkote, and it was Melkote where Bapu Sahab for the first time, that is in the soil of Karnataka, where Bapu Sahab noticed me that I'm not just, I was like a intern doing odd jobs. He saw me and he knew there's something about this boy, I think he can act. And he came to know that I'm trying to be an actor, but at the moment I'm not getting a job in Mumbai, in Bombay, that was at that time. I tried my best to get some, so I said, let me do production, and he offered me a Telugu film called Vamsaraksham. So that was a film which I did, was one of my first films as a leading man, which was Vamsaraksham. And then, of course, Vamsaraksham released, and everybody in, because the film industry was in Chennai that time, which was Madras, and Mr. Mani Ratnam saw the film, and he thought I was one of the local boys, and then he came to know that I am actually from Mumbai, and he offered me Pallavi and Pallavi, yes. And that's the journey which started. So my foundation actually from errand boy to a intern to a production guy to a location manager to a pickup guy who picked up actors and dropped actors to the location, waking them up. From there to becoming a leading man in Pallavi and Pallavi. I'm here again in Bangalore. Thank you very much.
What a story.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's the real story. So Bangalore, Karnataka, I remember staying in, going here to Woodlands, and there was another, and going to MG Road. And of course, I bought the first gift for my girlfriend, who was my girlfriend, whom I have married, who's the mother of my children, the first sari from Bangalore.
Whoa, brilliant.
And when I left today, first thing I asked her, I said, do you want me to, buy again a sari for you? She looked at me, and we went into, nostalgia of almost more than 45 years back when I came here and I bought the first thing. And of course, somewhere I think destiny was that we had to be together. So it's been 50 years, me and my wife are together. Yeah.
Wow. He's got an amazing love story. We'll come back and maybe if you have the time, we talk about it. Since we're talking about Bangalore, since you're here in Bangalore, we'll talk about the past. But, he's like a multinational company straddling like a colossus, 40 years. But he's got a mentality of a startup. He's lean, mean, hungry. I don't know how he does this. if you watch AK versus AK,
Brother, I'm just getting started.
It's getting started. My man, give me a $5. Well done.
I'm just getting started.
Yeah.
So when you say 40, 45 years, as you rightly said, forget the past and move on to the future, the present and the future. So I'm just getting started. Yeah.
AK versus AK, something that,
you saw that film? Oh,
I
wow.
love the film.
Okay,
it's amazing.
cool.
It's so edgy.
Okay.
You're throwing water, Anurag Kashyap's throwing water, you're hitting it. Did you actually hit him? Did you get physically violent out there? I saw so much raw passion out there. It's so real.
Yeah, that was a very exciting film which I did, and I love doing it, and I love that scene, which was, kind of a scene where, I'm wearing my, there's a glass which accidentally falls on his sneakers,
Yes.
and he's a sneaker lover, and he takes water. Actually, he personally hates me, so takes the water and throws it on my face.
Right. And
But I made it so realistic. I'm an actor now, so people really thought actually it happened, but it was all acting. Yes.
so cathartic. Finally, I know you did Night Manager. You're an arms dealer. I want to tell you, Anil Kapoor, you're looking like a bomb out there yourself. Give me a $5. Fantastic. Welcome to the show. A big round of applause.
Thank you very
Welcome
much.
him
Thank you very much.
on.
Thank you so much.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if we get an opportunity, we'll come back and talk to him a little bit more. But meanwhile, I suggest we start the awards. I'll take that mic from you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Always a pleasure and honor to be in Bangalore. Looking forward to coming again and again. Let's start the awards ceremony and give the awards. Get started.
That's the energy the man packs. I can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the awards. Once again, a big round of applause. Give it for Anil Kapoor. Come on. Thank you so much for coming back on stage. Thank you for doing the honors. Thank you back. Thank you so much. Thank you. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk a little bit more. My favorite character happens to be Majnu Bhai. Majnu Bhai. How many people was welcome? If you like Majnu Bhai, make some noise, guys. What a man, what a star. How stylish. You can't imagine a gangster being so stylish. Who painted that painting, Majnu Bhai? Kisne paint kiya wo? I mean, it was amazing. I think Anis painted that, right? वो painting Anis ने बनाया था ना?
जो भी इंटरव्यू देता है वो बोलता मैंने बनाया था. So when he's asked for who made it, he says he's done it. If someone asks me, I said I've done it. So it's a mystery who's done it actually. But I think it was somewhere. I think it was the unknown, and from the we have these production designers and art directors, and they have an entire team. So I think must be one of the members of the team who painted it. Of course, Anis Bhai approved it and gave it the idea. So idea and the approval was done by Anis Bhai, but I'm sure it was must be done by all of the team members of the art department.
Fantastic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, remember he was talking about the love story. I've seen your film 1942, A Love Story. Beautiful, beautiful movie. I can watch that movie anytime. But your own love story is much more beautiful, right? He's in love for 10 years. Then he tells his wife, now wife, then girlfriend Sunita, get married the next day. Just one day notice. कौन करता है? Majnu Bhai? How?
मैं करता हूँ.
That's how it was, ladies and gentlemen. 10 years in a relationship, very romantic, very nice. And how stable and how dignified is that relationship? Give him a big round of applause. What a star. I think he's a role model for people to live up to being a star. So, people told you don't get married. Itna jaldi kyun shaadi kar rahe ho? Star ho, you never listen to them. Right? A lot of people said, when you were getting launched, people said, take off your mush. Right? Even Manmohan Desai said that, you'll never become a star. I mean, he did not tell you directly, but apparently he said, you can't become a star with mush. Kisi ki nahi suniya. You did not listen to anybody. You became a star in your own terms. Manmohan Desai himself called you and he offered you a film, congratulated you. I mean, how's it? You always live life on your terms. You want to say something about that? How important is living life on your terms, making it successful your way?
Sure. May his soul rest in peace. I'm a big fan of Mohammed Sahib. Huge fan. I always want to work with you. But what I can say is, I'm sure it must have happened in his career also. When he's very young, I'm sure a lot of people, there are all naysayers are there, people say it's not possible, he can't do it. So when someone says you can't do it, then of course, then that inspires you, motivates you. That of course, if he's saying he can't do it, then definitely I can do it. Yeah. That's the way it is. Anybody over here who's won all the awards, all the people who have started their businesses, were established, were starting, I'm sure there must be a lot of times when they must be discouraged or fell down, felt very, am I doing the right thing or not doing the right thing? But over here, they are here, successful, receiving the awards, so something they've done right. So obviously, when someone says you can't do it, then you must go and work harder and try, put your head down, work hard, and you can do it. Dream big, and it's going to happen.
You've always been a believer in working hard. No? I've heard Anil say, that I'm a laborer. I work that much hard. It's been really hard. Somebody says you can't do it, come back even more harder. You know what? People go and say कि आपको कोई बाबा जी की बूटी मिली है. That's the secret of your youth. The secret, that is forever young. But you're always told the secret is hard work. Right? I think we should tell them how you remain so fit and how do you remain so combative these days and so relevant. Not only relevant, but a trendsetter these days. What is your secret? A lot of people say you look so young. You look like the Benjamin Button of India. So how do you manage to do that?
Well, of course, I think you said it. It's completely, I think more than, it's hard work definitely. It's zipping your mouth, working out, and of course being positive. Being positive, being optimistic, and just putting your head down and do whatever you want to do. Just do it diligently and consistently. And consistency is the key. It cannot be just I do for a few days, and it should be like like you brush your teeth in the morning, every morning, and you go to the restroom and do your things which you cannot. I don't think there's anybody who doesn't do that. So these kind of things, being positive, working out, having the right thing, looking after yourself. Your body is your temple, your mind, everything is like a temple. The more you take care of it, the more they're going to take care of you. So that's what it is. Work hard, be positive, and be as good as you are.
Thank you. I need one last question before I go away. I noticed, apart from Jackie, Dada and all that, most of your friends are bald. You see your junior Anupam Kher, your friend, he's bald. The late Satish Kaushik, he was bald. And now me. What's up? Most of your friends are bald people.
Yeah, and they're successful the way you are successful. And they're sexy. And they're great friends. They're very loyal. And, they love their friends. And I miss them. I miss Satish Kaushik. And it was a pleasure meeting you. I've been to many events. And I've seen a lot of anchors who are on stage. But the energy, the positivity, and I must say, it was a pleasure being on stage with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anil. It's so humbling. I feel very humble. You're a great man, and it's a trademark of a great man and a very secure man to come up and praise others. Ladies and gentlemen, 40 years of being a leading man, and this is what this great man comes up on stage and does. That is so emotional. Give him a big, big round of applause. What a star! This is who you call a star in the world, darling. What an honor, Anil Kapoor. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get on with the awards.